Loft Day 15 Part 4. I have the first board in. I managed to break almost all my bits for the Dremel. I don't know if this stuff is... I got no idea. I even managed to break a carbide bit that is meant for cutting steel. I'll have to show all those later. They're downstairs on a piece of wood. I just dropped them through the hole. Cut the cardboard. I had no problem going through the cardboard. Worked great on the cardboard. And maybe I'll get one more bit out and do that just for the cardboard. It just barely clears the ceiling, which is what I had all of a sudden realized. In the back, you know, the floor slopes a little, so as we get up here further, it's not going to be an issue. This floor is actually going to slope too, because I just wanted to maintain 53 inches all the way, because I already set these here, and it's not a big enough slope to make a difference. I personally do not care. Cut out the cardboard, and I spent like 3 or 4 times cutting it. Finally just cut a really big hole. Laid the duct tape over it after it was up to the edge. 12 feet from board to board, but it is 16 feet 3 inches from board to board, because 8 foot sections times 2 plus 1.5 inches times 2. So what I'm going to end up doing is running it. I can't really move, so screw it. Just unplug the phone. That's what that sound is. You gotta be careful when I'm walking here. That cardboard is obviously not stable enough to step on. That would be quite hilarious for everybody watching. Not all that funny for the nut buster. That was a little hard to get on. I was afraid it was going to crack, because it made it really close. And but anyway, I got it down. I had to use some ingenuity and yoga, which I don't do yoga, so it was painful. That was the hole. Put it on there, marked it out, broke 3 bits, and then finally just whipped it out with the Sawzall. Sawzall cut it pretty good. It didn't chip it up, so just going to continue using the Sawzall. I'm also not going to, originally I was going to say it's just going to be laying against there, and I'm going to take the spare pieces of wood that I have and just zip them up to there so it has something. Plus I'm going to have to use some 2x4s. I've got spare 2x6s, so I'm just going to anchor them in there. I may just use 2x4s, I don't really know. I may use 2x4s here, because it's not really that much weight. That's what I'll do. And 2x6s down the seams, with 2x4s supporting them. You'll see what I mean later. I'm not going to fasten that in. Secure it. I'm going to wait till I have all 3 sheets down, and then I'm going to adjust them, and once I get the best fit, then I'm going to tie them in, because I almost did secure that, and that would have been a big mistake. So I'm just going to keep going down the line here, and unfortunately, because this is the first project I've ever done, I had a bunch of space and didn't know how to fix that. And I really screwed myself from the get-go, because those brackets ended up not being quite bent right. That's bent really bad. My other ones, I don't care. Anyway, that ended up pushing it away, so that's part of the reason why it's so much more off. The other reason is because I did not drill a pilot hole and then secure it in there. Once I did that, it was never an issue again. So it tapers off going down. Kind of wish I, it's over and done with. I know now what to do next time. So I'm going to start working on the second one and third one, and then I'll be back.